Hi, welcome to the vlog. I have a day off today, and this is always a glorious time for me because you don't appreciate time for yourself until you're a mother, especially of like a 4-year-old who doesn't give you a break basically. So anyway, let's do some cleanup. I ordered these pajamas from Chinese website. It's so cute. Look at this. I think it's not a secret that not everything, majority of the things that we consume in America and consume all over the world are made in China. So, but the thing is, some things are like pure, like copied by Chinese, and some things are like Chinese brands. So when I order online from Chinese website, like Chinese version of kind of like Amazon, I also like, especially when it comes to clothing, like you always have to be very like cautious, and it's very difficult for me to find like a good thing. So you can kind of always judge by packaging, right? Like sometimes things come and they're like just wrapped in whatever, like plastic or whatever, but like this is such a cute packaging, so I need to figure out what this brand is. I actually intended to return one of them, but this is so cute. Look at this, and the quality is so good. Like, this is a great quality. Okay, you have to admit, this is so cute. Oh, this is like the cutest thing. I love this. Okay, let's try next one. This is too cute too. This is a good shopping day, I guess, for me. Look at these details. This is precious. Should I wear it to work? Right? We're keeping this. Okay. Thank you for your input. Bye. You know, I always have a little scares to putting things in the laundry, to putting new things in the laundry, which I always do. If I decide to keep something, I always wash it before wearing it for the first time. Actually, I've never done it before. Like as a child, we would go to like literal market, buy things, and I would wear it right away. I've never washed it. Nobody taught me that I need to wash it right away, but my husband taught me. Even though it's brand new stuff, you always have to wash it because it's nasty. It's been to factories and like through so many hands, packaging, shipping, all that stuff that's nasty, disgusting, so I always wash it. It's official that we're keeping things when we're putting it in the laundry, which I'll do. So I've been doing this 30 days yoga challenge with this girl on YouTube. Her name is Charlie. I haven't missed one day. Now I'm in the day 7, so this is a big progress for me. I try to do it first thing in the morning. I set alarm usually to like 6 a.m. I get up, I do it in my room while it's still dark. Now it's a little bit later in the morning, but I still want to do it so I don't miss a day.
So you could either use a set of yoga blocks or pillows.
Looks like I need yoga blocks. I think Francisco has yoga blocks. Success, he does have yoga blocks. My husband has everything basically, and I always give him a hard time for buying all these extra things, but I then usually end up using it. So let's do this. I'm gonna do my yoga routine, then we'll catch up later. A little bit of self-care time, very important.
When you're ready, we'll begin seated. Then rest the hands on your knees. And we'll pause here. And you might feel a relief. Try to bring the leg as close to you as you. So you're guiding yourself into a twist. We'll finish this practice by taking a deep breath in.
That felt honestly so good. I feel like I'm starting to love yoga, and actually while I'm doing like all these practices, I'm constantly thinking that I want to learn more about it. Like I'm very curious, is there meaning behind those poses and behind the breathing, and like I kind of want to understand more of it, I guess, versus just like doing the poses. And I'm also curious, is it connected to Buddhism? Is it a silly question to ask? Okay guys, I have to be honest, I've been experimenting with retinol or retin A. Anyway, like a legit thing that in America you need prescription for. Here in China, you don't need prescription for it, so you can just go and like buy it in a pharmacy and get it delivered to you. I've been experimenting with it. One of my friends is using it, so she recommended, so she basically prescribed it to me, and I've been super happy actually with my skin. And I research and I know that you have to like go slow and like be gentle and all that stuff and like avoid your like, I know all these things. I did my research on TikTok and Instagram, and my skin never actually had a bad reaction to it. So I became a little bit too cocky and I started applying it more often than I should, and now my skin has a reaction. There was 2 days when I totally forgot to apply sunscreen, which is a terrible idea if you're using retinol. So yeah, now even Francisco said yesterday, oh, your face looks a little red, and my face never looks red because my skin is kind of resilient, so what I'm gonna do is to help my face a little bit to recover from the damage I've done. I'm gonna apply the mask, help your skin attain its optimum conditions, whatever that means, but I'm gonna apply the mask now that I have time, and then I'm just gonna walk around and do things in the house. Oh, maybe I can finish my book. I have to be honest though, I hate this sheet masks. I hate the feeling. It's so wet and it's dripping everywhere and it's cold. Like, oh, I hate it. But I bought too many when I was in Japan, so I need to use them. And then I bought more when I was in Korea. But I'm easily influenced, okay? So don't go after me. Oh my god, it's disgusting. Also, is something wrong with my eye shape? Because like these holes never align properly, and then I feel like it's in my eyes. What I did last time, which was kind of genius and helped, is I cut these holes more. But honestly, it's very nerve-wracking because I'm literally pointing this scissors in my eye. See, like, that's much better, right? Let's go and attempt to relax. I hate to sound like this, but this is true. Like, as a mother of a small child, you miss nothing more than the freedom and a peace of just making yourself a nice cup of coffee or cup of tea and just sit and relax and finish this cup of tea in peace without anyone going after it and like begging you to share with them, which I love sharing, but sometimes I just want to have it to myself, and I want to have a cookie to myself and a chocolate and nobody's asking to share. This is a perfect opportunity to let these masks soak in into my skin and heal the damage for me to have a peaceful cup of tea moment. Let's do this. I'm gonna finish reading this book. It's actually pretty bad, but I already started this book, so I want to finish reading it. I don't like the way it's written, and I'm not a huge reader. I read here and there, but I'm reading this one and I'm like, that's written terribly. But I'm gonna finish it because it's good to finish something sometimes. I'm gonna, as you can see, I took off that mask. It was driving me crazy. At least I left my skin like glowy and it feels hydrated, so that's what I wanted. Okay, cool. Okay, so the last thing that I wanted to tackle today, realistically, is this Christmas tree. It needs to go. I already started disassembling it, but I want to make sure I do it right, so then it's ready to go next year. And it might take more time and more work now, but I think down the line I'm gonna be grateful to myself. But the problem that I have, I'm planning to put like these strings on every layer of the tree, but I don't have the strings. I just ordered them, so they're supposed to get here in like 15 minutes. When my husband says he doesn't leave his socks everywhere. Here's the proof. Here's another proof. That's why we have to document our life, because this is like a living proof. of me being right. Now when I think about it, it makes me sad that I don't think we're gonna have all these Christmas decorations in time with us next year, because we are moving to Brussels next fall. It means that we're gonna pack all this stuff that we have here in fall and ship it to Brussels, and usually it takes like 2 to 3 months to get everything. I'm not sure we're gonna have all these Christmas decorations next year, so probably won't see it all for like 2 years. Got the goods. I love China for this. It's so convenient. You go online on this app, you order it, it comes from the closest any random store. There's all these delivery guys that delivering things like on their scooters within 15 minutes, and it costs you basically nothing. What? How much did I pay? I think I paid like maybe $3 total with delivery. I don't know how they do it. Let's do this. We put this tree away. We're gonna do the hard work this year, so then when we unpack it next time we see it, it's gonna be easy.
And make sure.
I'm so tired. Maybe this was a bad idea. Okay, I think we're done. Okay, now I'm gonna let my husband figure out where can we hide it at. I hope he has an idea. Okay, I think this is gonna be it for today. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope I'll stick with my vlogs and with my videos, and I hope to see you soon. Okay, bye.